Hi, my name is Elisabeth Zimmermann from the ORF Kunstradio in Vienna. The Kunstradio has a broadcast window on the National Public Radio on the Cultural Channel every Thursday night for 40 minutes. And we play pieces by artists made specially for the radio. And we don't report about art events, we really play radio art pieces, which are made from artists really for the radio.
Glücklich, an dieser wunderbaren Veranstaltung teilnehmen zu dürfen, hier als Vertreter des ehrwürdigen Kunstradios und der ehrwürdigen Stadtwerkstatt. Ich freue mich mit lauter netten Menschen, die mit unglaublichem Einsatz für ihre Ideale kämpfen und sich sicher sind, dass sie in diesem Internet, das allen noch nicht klar ist, sich auch als Medium etablieren wird. Denn ich behaupte, die Kunst ist immer noch auf der Suche nach dem Medium im Internet und ist gerade dabei, sich die Werkzeuge dafür zu schaffen. Ja, das war's eigentlich. Es gibt keine Diskussion, nur ein kurzes Statement. Danke, ich bin schon da. Ich bin eh da.
Und wer bist du?
Mein Name ist Markus Seidel und ich bin Österreicher, wie man an meiner Pronunciation hört wahrscheinlich. Danke.
Okay, hi, I'm Diana McCarty. I'm an American living in Budapest and partly Berlin for the last 4 years. I work with a small independent foundation in Budapest called Media Research, and we work with the internet. And I'm very happy to be in Berlin for the NET Radio Days, even though I'm not a NET radio maker myself. I have through different personal and human networks, I have many friends involved with NET radio, and I was very happy to be at the recent Art and Communication Conference in Riga last November, which was where the people at eLab decided to start the exchange list, which is I guess right now in certain European cultural circles, the channel for net radio, or net audio as they call it. And I'm very happy to be in Berlin also now for this first real-life meeting of people working in the field of net radio. And I think it's very nice as an outsider to learn a bit more about radio. Maybe I'll be inspired enough to do my own show someday. And I'm especially happy to see the sort of personal connections that are happening here. And it's very nice to see people that haven't met in real life before and how they interact on a human level, and to see what projects come out of this. Because I think, as we all know, that the internet is a great channel for communication, but unless you have some real life contact, the communication is not as interesting as it could be, and it's not as rich. And that future communication over the net becomes more interesting and richer after real life meetings. And anyway, it's very nice weather here, and I'm happy to be in Berlin.
Mein Name ist Frank Fremerey, meine Firma ist Hochschulmediennetz Deutschland und meine Internetadresse ist einfach Afrikanet mit K. Also wenn man sich da weiter orientieren will, kann man das dann später nachgucken. Das Problem von Internetradio heute ist, es ist für den Produzenten und für den Konsumenten zu teuer und die Maschinen sind zu kompliziert, die Computer. Deshalb muss es ein einfaches Gerät geben, mit dem ich Internetradio hören kann. Und zu diesem Gerät die Informationen zu bringen, das geht zum Beispiel über die bereits koordinierte Bandbreite von DAB. DAB ist das Digital Audio Broadcasting, das sind irgendwie 25 oder 40 Kanäle, a 1,5 Megabit, da kann man sowas drüber verteilen. Und meine Idee ist eben, es gibt sozusagen ein weltweites Archiv, da sind nicht nur die Texte und die Bilder drin, wie wir das aus dem Internet kennen, sondern immer mehr auch Sounds und in Zukunft auch Video. Die Bandbreite wird auch ausreichen in Zukunft, das ist klar, 5 bis 10 Jahre von hier kein Problem. Aber das Interface, was am Ende derjenige hat, der es hören will, das darf kein Computer mehr sein, sondern es sollte so ein kleines $50-Gerät sein, wie wir das heute als FM-Radio kennen, nur ein Internetradio.
Hello, my name is Jinx and I'm from Budapest Para Radio, C3, and we are doing Hungary's first non-profit internet-only radio station. We are doing it now for a year, and we have all our programs on every Wednesday, and we make usually 4 hours every Wednesday, but we are just about to expand our programs, and now we have another project which is about do-it-yourself radioing. And our basic idea about this, that it is very simple to make an internet radio nowadays. You need only the hardware, I mean your computer and some musical equipment, but then all the softwares are free. You can put free operation systems on your computer, and you can put the real audio software for free on your computer. Then you just need a microphone which you can buy in the shop in the corner. So you can do your radio on your own, or you can invite the guy next door and do it together and make it a better show. So we are just about to encourage everyone to make their own radios and to express their thoughts and their ideas on the net.
My name is Rachel Baker, and I've come over from London to join the NET Radio Days in Berlin. And I've just given a talk about Backspace Radio and about my projects and about NET Radio in general. Backspace Radio operates out of a space called Backspace. It's a public access internet space. And it operates a membership system. So you have to be a member to use the space. And you have to be a member to use the radio, the NET Radio facility. NET Radio, okay, I would like to make a short statement about NET Radio. I think NET Radio will be a very important propaganda tool for the next millennium. I think radio has always been a very important propaganda tool, particularly for myself. And I think the NET Radio medium offers an interesting opportunity to people to use their own means of distributing and creating their own propaganda.
Hi, I'm Bambi, representing Dioram, and I'm Secretarian, representing Radio XLR, a project that started in August '97 in Ljubljana at Radio.DAYS'98. What we are basically doing is bringing live streams together from different places like Paris, London, Riga, Ljubljana, Berlin, Hamburg, Frankfurt. We've been trying to establish that on a regular basis on Fridays. Actually, here in front of camera, Monique Lange should be, who is doing most of the work, and also a big hug to Borysavsky at Radio.DAYS' in Ljubljana, representing the Ministry for Experiment. My comment on NET Radio would be, you have to imagine this room is the entire universe. Thank you.
I'm Rasa Schmidt from Riga. I love Radio Ozone, and also we have started the initiative of Exchange Network. And the only thing that I really would like to say is that we would like to develop Exchange mailing list and Exchange Net Audio Network towards a really experimental and undefined and artistical and very creative initiatives. Well, and maybe priority could be could be this NET audio thing, but it also could be connected with visual things. It could be connected with radio. It is absolutely open thing. This is what about Exchange is. Thank you.
Hi, this is Ulrich and Martin from the Convex TV Collective. Convex TV is a Berlin-based project with up to 10 members involved in the fields of net radio, theory, art, music, and the creation of social and transitive spaces.
Convex TV hosted the NET Radio Days '98, and together with Micro e.V., and we hope that we ignited some interesting discussions, and in the end we can only say thanks for attending the NET Radio Days.